Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, the psychic astrologer. My website is readingsbyleonardmunson.net. The weekly overview, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, from June the 27th to July 4th, 2024. This is a collective reading, so take what you need and leave the rest. Cancer, I like to wish all the Cancers happy solar return. I like to wish you health, wealth, success, and happiness, and love, and mostly love for yourself. Cancer, we're going to talk about your career path. Now, the Sun in Cancer represents foundation, roots, family, home, security, and women issues, and women in your life. The Moon is in Pisces will benefit all water signs emotionally. Remember, people reacting to everything emotional. Do not let these emotions control you and get out of hand. So the Moon represents your psychic ability, your intuitiveness, and also represents your emotional groundedness and releasing things coming to the head and what is hidden coming to the surface. So what I'm picking up, what is hidden, is that you're finding out there were some secret enemies connected with blocking your career path. Mercury in Cancer. So you got to communicate what you want by expressing your emotions, by speaking it, by communicating. Now, some of you are going to get a raise if you go ask for it. Some of you want a new job, go, you will get it. Some of you want to open your own business. So there will be assistance there to help you start the foundation. Venus in Cancer. Venus deals with your work. So that's your career. Okay? You got to pick a career that you love doing. That is like, it's not like work. It's 7 days a week. 24 hours a day. You still will have the energy to do it. So it's something that you love. Mars and Taurus, you got to listen and you got to speak what you want. You got to stop being stubborn. And you got to put the work in, put the energy in it. If you do, Jupiter and Gemini will open up new opportunity, expansion, growth, abundance, blessing, wealth, karma, and the truth. Saturn and Pisces, you got to tear down that old foundation. What that foundation about career and work no longer exists. You got to have open-mindedness. You have to get your emotions out of things in a harmful way. And you have some hidden enemies. Uranus and Taurus, some of you in a work environment that is so chaotic and upheaval and change. You're doing too many people's work, not getting paid enough. So you want freedom, independence from that, and that's what be. You have Neptune and Pisces. Get your head out of the clouds. Take the rose-colored glasses off. Come out of fantasy and illusion and stop being fearful. Fear is a way of holding you back. You got to step out on faith. You got to think outside the box. Pluto in Aquarius is retrograding. So things are going to happen very quickly in your career if you don't make a move. Some of you might get laid off. Some of you might get demoted, or some of you might go to another department that you don't like. These are the secret enemies. So some of you made these corrections when Aquarius is going, Pluto is going direct 5 months ago. So now you're retreating and getting out of any blocks that's in there. We have the North Node in Aries. This is the lesson you need to learn this lifetime about your career path and work. And it's time for action. We have Chiron in Aries. You got to stop being the wounded warrior. You got to heal yourself. You got to get out of the scarcity, and you must get into abundance. And you got to get out of holding yourself back, being a victim, instead being a survivor. Scorpio, your solar sun is in the 9th house. The 9th house is Sagittarius. Its ruling planet is Jupiter. Sagittarius is the house of a universal truth, mysticism, dreams, religion, higher education, foreign travel, and foreigners. Okay? Now, the sun is in Cancer. Cancer deals with emotions, intuitiveness, psychic abilities, Scorpio. And you're in tune into that. The sun deals with foundation, roots, home, family, security. It deals with women. It deals with and women issues. We have the moon in Pisces. So you should be very intuitive. So pick up these downloads that's coming to you about the changes in your career and the secret enemies that's been trying to block it. Mercury in Cancer, communicating what you want by expressing your feelings. And stop being too sensitive. You don't want to hurt anybody's feeling, what you want to do. You have to express what you want in your career. Venus in Cancer. So again, work. You got to get your feelings and express what you want in your work and your career path. We have Mars and Taurus. You got to stop being stubborn. You got to listen. You got to speak it. Just like Mercury in Cancer. You got to speak what you want. Okay? Jupiter in Gemini. If you do, opportunities, expansion, growth, abundance, blessings, wealth, karma will open up opportunities to advance your career. Whether you want to get a raise, whether you want to get a promotion, whether you want to go to another job, or if you want to open up your own business. Saturn and Pisces tear down that old illusion of that old foundation. You have to have an open mind. You got to heal any emotional blocks that you have, and you got to be aware of secret enemies that's been blocking your career. Neptune and Pisces, take that rose-colored glasses off, take that head out the cloud, come out of the illusion and fantasy, and step out on faith. You got to step out of your comfort zone. Pluto in Aquarius retrograde. When a planet is retrograde, it's moving back with Scorpio. It's letting you know what you did back then, and now it's time for correction. So some of you might one got another job, it ain't working out. So it's time you leave there, okay? Share the North Node in Aries. These are lessons you need to learn in this lifetime about your career and choices. It's time for action. Chiron in Aries, Scorpio. It's time for you to heal yourself and stop being the wounded warrior. You have to come out of that scarcity mindset and come into abundant mindset. And you have to also come out of being a victim and being a survivor. Pisces, your solar sun is in the 5th house. The 5th house is Leo. Its ruling planet is the sun. It deals with self-expression, children, matters of the heart, morals, principles, leadership, and self. It also deals with arts, entertainment, and judges. And its ruling planet is Neptune. Neptune is in Pisces. So there's these illusions, these fantasies, these rose-colored glasses, head in the cloud. You got to come out of that. The sun in Cancer, which is going to benefit all water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So it deals with foundation, home, roots, family, security, women, and women issues. The moon in Pisces will benefit all water signs, and the moon represents your emotional groundedness. It deals with releasing. It also deals with your intuitive and psychic ability. So these downloads that you're getting about changing your career follow through. It also deals with things coming to a head and letting go. We're still in a full moon cycle, so it's letting go. Anything that's emotional, then blocking you, and beware of hidden enemy. Mercury in Cancer. So you got to communicate what you want in your career by expressing it with your feelings. Venus in Cancer. What work did you want to do? Do you want that raise? Go ask for it. Do you want to be the director of this? Go apply for it. Fear is holding you back. Mars in Taurus, stop being stubborn and listen and speak your truth. And you got to put the energy in for action to put changes. If you do, Jupiter in Gemini will benefit all air and fire sign. If you have anything in these houses and your natal solar house, this will bring opportunity, expansion, growth, abundance, wealth, blessing, karma, and the truth. All right, Saturn and Pisces, that old foundation about your career is washing away. You have to have open-minded, okay? Uranus and Taurus, some of you are in a chaotic and upheaval situation about your career. You got to come out of that to heal.